Welcome back. For my next trick, I'm going to be showing you how to do the multiplying by 11s trick, which is usually kind of the first trick that students learn. You can find it in section 1.2.1 in my number sense tricks manual for additional practice as well as a derivation of the trick if you're interested in it. Basically, when you're doing a multiply by 11 trick, you want to sum the digits rather than do like a straight up multiplication. That's really the shortcut method. And because 11 is a two-digit number, you're gonna add the digits in kind of a pairwise fashion with whatever your primary number that you're multiplying as you move right to left. So we'll do this first example here. So your units digit will always just be your units digit of your primary number. So in this case is 2. So again, you're going to move right to left. So your next digit will be the sum of 7 and 2, which is 9. And again, you're going to keep on moving right to left in this pairwise fashion. So your next digit in your answer is the sum of 1 and 7, which is 8. And finally, you have a one last digit, which is whatever your largest digit is of your primary, which is 1. Okay, so this answer is 1,892. So it's important to also keep track of carries because sometimes you might be doing these sums and you wind up with a number that's greater than 10. So you'll write the units digit in your answer and be sure to carry over whatever the tens digit is to your next calculation of the following digit in the answer. So here's a great example of showing this, 246 times 11. Again, you start off with just the units digit of your primary number, which is 6. Then you're moving right to left. So your next digit is going to be 4 plus 6, which is 10. So you'll write the units digit of that, which is a 0, and you'll carry the tens digit, which is a 1, to the next calculation. So your next calculation for the answer will be 2 plus 4, which is 6, plus that 1 that you carried from the previous calculation. So 6 plus 1 is 7. And last but not least, your last digit will just be the largest digit in your primary number, which is 2. Okay? Again, you're just moving right to left in this kind of pairwise fashion. So you can expand this by multiplying any number by a series of 1. So here's 111. So whenever you're multiplying by 11, you're doing pairwise. Here, 111 is a 3-digit number, so you're going to work your way up as you move right to left up to where you're summing a total of 3 digits rather than 2 with the 11s trick. So the first digit will again be a 1. Then as you're moving right to left, the next digit will be 2 plus 1, which is 3. Now again, it's a 3-digit number, so we'll have our next digit is a sum of 3 numbers. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. And again, we're going to move right to left. So our next digit will be 4 plus 3 plus 2, which is 9. And we're going to keep on moving right to left. So this first one kind of drops off, and you're left with 4 plus 3, which is 7. And last but not least, you just have 4, your largest digit in your primary number. So the answer is 479,631. You can apply this 11s trick in a variety of ways. Usually it's kind of like a second step in some of these multi-step kind of processes. And here's an example that kind of shows it. 22 times 47. Notice you can just FOIL this out and get the answer pretty quickly, but you can also apply a double and half trick that results in an 11s trick. So you can really do it pretty quickly. So notice if you apply double and half to 22 times 47, what you have is 11 times 94. Again, double and half is you half one of the numbers and you double the other number. So we're going to half 22 to make it 11, and you're going to double 47 to make 94. Now you have a straightforward 11s trick. So your first digit is going to be a 4. Your next digit is going to be 9 plus 4, which is 13. So again, you have a carry in this case. So you write down the ones digit, which is a 3, and you'll carry the 1, the tens digit, to your next calculation. Well, your next calculation is just 9, the leading digit, plus that carry of a 1 gives you 10. So 1034 is your answer. So again, if you wanted to kind of think this through without writing this intermediate step, you'd kind of do the following. You say, okay, 22 times 47, Oh, I can apply the double and half trick. So this is really 11 times 94. I can apply 11's trick to the number 94. You start off with the ones digit of 4, then you do 9 plus 4 is 13. Write the 3, carry the 1. Then you do 9 plus that 1 that you just carried is 10. So 1034 is your answer. So these were just a few examples to kind of show you the 11's trick as well as a different variants that they can ask you. Again, I highly recommend you seeing section 1.2.1 in the manual to see even more practice as well as more exercises that you can try out yourself to see if you can get the solutions. Until next time, thanks guys.